Okay, so let's discuss few more questions of this exercise 14.2. So far we have discussed till problem number 17 in exercise 14.2. So let's see one more question. So let's see a question number 20. So in this it is given that a boy is now 1/3 as old as his father. After 12 years he will be half as old as his father. So find their present ages. So what we will do, we will take let present age of father equal to x. So what is given? Boy is 1/3. That means present age of boy will be x by 3. This will be the present age of age and father and boy. Then after 12 years, that means 12 years from now. So I will calculate ages after 12 years. So right now father is of x years. So what will be the age of father? Father's age will be how much? X plus 12. And boy's age will be how much? It was x by 3. So now it becomes x upon 3 plus 12. Now what is the relation given? The boy will be half of the father's age. That means the boy will be half of the age of father. Okay, so this will be our linear equation. Now we will solve it. And how we will solve it? So it becomes x upon 3 plus 12, and we will take 2 inside. It becomes x upon 2 plus 12 into 1 by 2. So finally what will be our equation? X upon 3 plus 12 equals to x upon 2 plus 6. Okay, then all the variables on one side and all the constants on one side. This is so far we are doing. So what we will get? 6 will be the LCM. 2x minus 3x equal to minus 6, or minus x upon 6 equal to minus 6. So what will be x? 36 years. Okay, so that means our answer will be, what will be our answer? Our answer will be how much? Father's age was x, so our answer is father's age is 36 years. And what was the son's age? Son was 1/3 of the father, that is 1 by 3 into 36, 12 years. Okay, so father age we have considered as x. Boy was 1/3 of father's age, that is x by 3. Then ages after 12 years, that means we have to add these 12 years into their present ages. So x plus 12 and x by 3 plus 12. Then after 12 years, the boy becomes half of the age of the father. That means half of x plus 12. Then it becomes a linear equation, and then we have solved it to get the answer as father's age as 36 years and son's age as 12 years. So this is all about the age problems. Now let's see other type. So the number of girls in a class is 1 by 7 times number of boys. So I will take let number of boys equal to x. So So number of girls will be number of girls. We will take, it is 1 by 7, that is x by 7. If there are 48 students in the class, so that means number of students will be how much? Boys plus girls will make number of students. So number of boys were x, number of girls were x upon 7. So x plus x upon 7 is equals to 48. So this is our linear equation. Number of boys plus number of girls will make 48. So now again we will take the LCM. It is 7x plus x equal to 48, or 8x upon 7 is equals to 48. So what is our x? Our x will be 48 into 7 upon 8, that is 42. So our answer will be, what is our answer? Boys are 42 and girls are 42 by 7, that is 6. So boys are 42 and girls are 6. Okay, then let's discuss other type of problem. So in question number 22, what is given? There are 10 paisa and 25 paisa coins in a bag, and total number of coins are 40. So how I will start? I will take let number of 10 paisa coins is equals to x. Then 25 paisa coins. So 25 paisa coins will be how much? 40 minus x. It is given that total coins are 40. So this is x. So what becomes 40 minus x? Then the value of those coins, that means value of total coins is equals to rupees 7 and 75 paisa. So first what I will do, since everything is in paisa, so I will convert this into the paisa to, it becomes 775 paisa. Then, so what is the value? Value will be how much? Value will be how much? 10 paisa coins are x, so x into 10, plus 25 paisa coins are 40 minus x, 40 minus x, and the total amount is 775 paisa. So let's solve it. 10x plus 1000 minus 25x equal to, so it will give you minus 15x, then it comes here, so it becomes minus 225. So minus cancel, 225 upon 15, that is 15. So what we have to find in this? So our answer will be 10 paisa coins that we have considered as x, so it will be 15, and 25 paisa coins were how much? 40 minus x, that is 40 minus 15, 25. See question number 23. So it is given that perimeter of an isosceles triangle is 75 centimeter. So perimeter is equals to 75 centimeter. The base is 15 centimeter longer than one of the equal sides. So we all know the perimeter of the triangle is actually equal to sum of all its sides. And since it is an isosceles triangle, So in the isosceles triangle we all know the equals pair are there is one pair of equal sides. So I will assume let equal sides equal to x. So I have assumed the equal sides as x. So what is the base? Base is actually 15 centimeter longer than, that means x plus 15. This will be the base. So what is the perimeter? Perimeter is sum of all sides that we knew. So sides are x plus x plus x plus 15 and the perimeter given is 75. So it makes 3x plus 15 equal to 75 and 3x equal to 60. So what is our x? 60 by 3, that is 20. So our answer will be sides are 20 centimeter, 20 centimeter, two equal sides, and base was x plus 15, that is 20 plus 15 equal to 35 centimeters. So this will be our answer. Okay. Then question number 24, one more area problem we will discuss. The length of rectangle exceeds its breadth by 5 centimeter. So if I assume let breadth equal to x, so length will be, exceed means it is more than breadth by 5 centimeter, that is x plus 5. If the length and breadth increased by 1 centimeter, so increased length will be how much? It is increased by 1 centimeter, so x plus 5 plus 1. So it will give you x plus 6. And what is the increased breadth? Increased breadth will be previously x, now it is increased by 1, so x plus 1. So the area increases by 34 centimeter square. So increase in area is equals to 34 centimeter square. This much area has been increased. So we already knew what is the area of rectangle, length into breadth. That means new area minus old area. So new area will be x plus 6 into x plus 1. Old area will be x into x plus 5. And this is equal to 34. So this is our equation. Now we will solve it. X square 6x plus 6 minus x square minus 5x equal to 34. So x square cancel. It becomes 7x minus 5x 2x plus 6 equal to 34. So 2x will be 34 minus 6, that is 28. So what is our x? 14. So what is our answer will be? Our answer will be how much? Length is equals to 14 plus 5, that is 19 centimeter, and breadth equal to 14 centimeter. So this will be our answer. Let's see one more question. Question number 25. Two supplementary angles differ by 10x. So what we know about the supplementary angles? The supplementary angles are those angles whose difference is how much? 180 degree. So if I take, let angles equal to So what we know, supplementary angle is sum of angle is 180 degree. So I have assumed let angles as A and B. Okay, let these are the two angles. So what is given? Their difference is 10x. Now what is given? Acute angle. So in this, what will be the acute angle? Definitely B will be the acute angle. So acute angle is 13x. So if I put A minus 13x equal to 10x, so what I will get? A equal to 23x. So what are my angles? Angles will be how much? 23x and 13x. So these are my two angles. Now what we know? 23x plus 13x equal to 180 degree. Then it becomes 36x equal to 180 degree, and x is 180 upon 36, that is 5. So what is our obtuse angle we found? This was our obtuse angle. So it was 23 into 5, that is 115 degree. Okay. So difference of these two angles was 10x. Acute angle was 13x. So definitely if this difference should be positive, so B will be the acute angle. So B is 13x. So A minus 13x equal to 10x. From here I got obtuse angle equal to 23x. Then sum of acute plus obtuse will be 180 degree for supplementary angle. So from here I got x equal to 5. So what is our obtuse angle? 115 degree. Then moving on to the last question, that is question number 26. The angle of a triangle ABC is equal to sum of other two angles. Also the ratio of the angle B to the angle C is 4:5. So in triangle ABC, let angles equal to A, B and C. Okay, I have assumed the angles as A, B and C. Now angle A, that is A, is equal to how much? Sum of other two angles, that is B plus C is given. Then what else is given? B ratio C is 4:5. Okay. So how I will do? I will assume let ratio equal to x. So what is B? This means B will be how much? 4x. C will be 5x. And A is how much? B plus C, that is 9x. So now I have all the three angles in terms of x. So what we know? We know A plus B plus C makes a sum of 180 degree. Angle sum property of the triangle. So substitute the values. So x will be 180 by 18, that is 10 degree. So now what are the angles? Our answer will be A is 9 into 10, that is 90 degree. B is 4 into 10, that is 40 degree. And C is 5 into 10, that is 50 degree. So this will be our answer. So this is the end of this chapter, linear equations in one variable. We have covered the how to solve the equation, then we have covered how to solve the word problems of various types. Thank you.